and won't and what they will, working for their dollar bills. Sad to see the old slave mill is grinding slow but grinding still. No, my target's killed. Police free to shoot at will. It's grinding slow but grinding still.
I want some more motherfuckers.
Peace. Guess who is back? Hope all is well. Hope all is swell. Yo, welcome back to the Town Square. This is FDNHT trend. He and I, nice him. Slim Trim, and I'm built to win. Yo, I'm not at 100% yet, but it's overdue, right? I got 2 shows that's overdue. Somebody got to get up and do it. You hear me? So peace, power, and prosperity to everybody in the Town Square right now. Newcomers and old comers alike. You all know it's a love day from here to there. We're all just cleaning all this fair gang for the culture.
Have you made a lot of money out of your music?
Money. I mean, how much is a lot of money to you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Have you made, say, millions of dollars?
No.
Are you a rich man?
When you mean rich, what you mean?
Do you have a lot of possessions? A lot of money in the bank?
Position make you rich? I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life, forever.
my riches in life forever. Ja. So today we talking about the culture, right? And Prime to me, like, they talk about, culture and influence and stuff like that. Like, that's not a bad idea. It's a good way to get back in the groove, right? I've been going for what, 9 days now? Yeah, about 9 days, almost 10. So I thought that was a pretty good idea. Shout out to Prime, wherever you at, my boy. Let me share culture. I like to do the comparison, right? The hard up definition, Webster Dictionary, right? Encyclopedia Britannica, Oxford Dictionary. And then we talk about the social, right? And it's great when those two things line up. When you have the social definition and a word being used, and it lines up perfectly with the dictionary, right? The dictionary format, the dictionary meaning, the dictionary explanation of the word. We got the arts and other manifestations of human intellect achievement regarded collectively. Boom. The arts, customs, social institution, achievements of a particular nation, people, or other social group. And in biology, a cultivation of bacteria, tissue cells, etc., in an artificial medium containing nutrients. All right. Clearly, we're talking about the first two. And I had to ponder this question in the members only section. If y'all didn't see it, I posted it in the member section. I want to say 2 days ago. I had to think about it. Who had a great influence on the culture? And I couldn't separate West Indian culture and American culture, right? I couldn't separate the two. And I couldn't separate my personal culture or the culture across the board. Give me 1 second. Let me get me a beverage. Let me get me a beverage. Y'all buckle in. Be nice to each other. Here, I'll be right back. Yo, shout out to the homies that were tracking that I was missing and all that good shit. Y'all checking up on me and shit. Shout out to y'all, bro. Baltimore in the building. What up? Appreciate the $2, my G. Damn, love sending that 50 pack. Y'all tweaking already, bro. I ain't even get into the topic yet. I gotta adjust the banner. Shout out to M Love at the same speed. The homie from B More. It's a love thing. My G, one love as usual. Always supporting, dog. The homie Severe. Yo, if y'all not over there, go hit them like buttons. Go subscribe. That shit over there be fly. It's a good time over there, G, always. And M Love came in and dropped the bombs, huh? Let me take care of Severe first.
I need money.
Oh, let me show you the logo. Absolute. You know the truth. M Love is in the town square. Dropped a mega ultra super bomb on the homies. My man. Yo. If you happen to get one of them 50s, be polite and do the right thing. One, say M Love, I appreciate it. Also known as the judge. Secondly, upkeep and maintain. He already put you in the game. You're already in the game. All you gotta do is maintain. You hear me? My G, appreciate it so much, my boy. I see all the generals is in here having a good time tonight. What we got? What we got?
I want some more motherfucking money.
M Love, thank you once again, my boy. Big drops in this motherfucker. You damn right. Severe hashtag M Love, bro. Hashtag M Love. So when the topic came, Prime obviously sent it to me. I had to sit down and think a little bit about it. I couldn't separate American from West Indian or West Indian from Trinidadian, or I really couldn't separate it, right? Which to me is a good thing. I couldn't separate my personal definition of my culture or the culture. So I just picked people, right? And let's start off with number one. I think the people who have had the blessing and the experience that have been A, raised by their granny, B, have a great relationship with their granny growing up. I think our grannies are super influential. And I can speak about it personally, but I can also think about stories I've heard and how people have always talked about their granny. And granny's always spoken about with some type of reverence too, right? It's not because they're old, right? It's because that's a granny. I'm going through the same thing now with my kid. It's like, yo, ain't no way. I look at my mom like, who is you? Straight up, like, who are you? Right? But that's how grandparents are, especially grandmothers, right? Grandfathers tend to have more like I give money, hang around, be chill. Grannies just bring something special, man. Shout out to all the grannies out there. Shout out to everybody who had that ability, right? The ability to see and hang out with their granny. I was raised by mine, so I had more than just, experience. This is an everyday thing for me. So I could speak for just more than myself on this one with enough confidence, right? Especially when we look at our communities in itself. Our communities always have this bonding thing, right? This family thing. I'm not saying the other cultures don't have it, but I speak for us. Way more definite. I can speak for other cultures. And even growing up back home, right? My granny's groceries used to come home before she got home. You know why? Because the boys on the block used to take my granny groceries from her and walk it down to the house. My granny groceries would be home before she even get home. And these is rude boys, right? Them is them boys. So even the G's still had that reverence and that respect for granny. And that's a part of culture too, right? Reverence and respect. And it's a behavioral thing. It's a social norm. Social norms tend to become a part of the culture, right? We go back to the definition. It said achievements of a particular nation or people. So we are a people, And one of the things that we practice, and one of the things, our social group, right? And one of the things that we practice, and one of the things that we adhere to, and one of the things that we do is we reverence Granny. We reverence Grandpa, we reverence Granny. Definitely Granny more than Grandpa, right? Because Grandpa's a dude. And dudes be like, man, he's a dude, man, he be all right. When it comes to Granny, though, Granny gets a whole different type of love and respect. Higher aspects in every aspect. You know what I mean? So I'd feel remiss if I don't bring up Granny first. I would. Let me turn on some music. Let me get some music flowing. I ain't gonna play no torture music today. What we playing? Boom drop. Boom drop. And that's it. We in there. Yeah. Even the roughneck rude boys, ragamuffins, right? Saga boys, or whatever you want to call them, they still revere Granny. I'll be remiss. I'll be less than Granny's baby, right? Because y'all know that's my name, Granny Baby. I'll be less than Granny's baby if I don't say that and make that number one. Everything else, you can figure it out. You feel me? From 2 to 4, 2 to 5, they can fight and figure it out. That's their business. But Granny's numero uno. Let's go to number 2 for the culture. I would say was the great Robert Nesta Marley, Bob Tough Gun, right? And this is my reason why. The messaging alone by itself stands the test of time. Sometimes I can't listen to Bob Marley too much because I start to feel, I start to feel the music too much. When Bob is sitting there, he's saying, until the philosophy was whole one race superior and another inferior, right? You hear these songs, and for some reason I could get in that spirit, right, of understanding the oppression, the suppression, right, apartheid. I've never been through it. Is my screen tripping on y'all end? Because my screen is tripping on mine. It's like glitchy. Big Kofa in the town square. Look at the generals pulling in. Pulling into the town square. I ain't mad at it. Yeah. I could actually feel the vibration of what he's saying. I don't know. It's the strangest thing to me. I can actually feel. Even when he sings Three Little Birds. Was by my doorstep, singing sweet songs. It's glitching? Yeah, that's not me. It's glitching for you too? Nah, it's me. I don't know what it's doing right now. Let me kill it. Yep, StreamYard, for sure, absolutely. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Hopefully y'all can. I've been talking like a motherfucker. Third place. Yo. Yo. Yo, StreamYard is wilding, dog. This motherfucker ain't shit for real. I'm good. This is insane, bro. StreamYard tweaking for real. StreamYard is wilding the fuck out. This is trash. This is trash, dude. This is ass. StreamYard is wilding out. My number 3 was DMX, right? Personally, one of my favorite rappers for sure. If not my favorite. The grittiness, the beats, the up tempo. Then you get the emotional side, the sad side where he's actually talking about struggles. Yeah, I think DMX definitely was influential to the culture across the board. Not just for me, but across the board. He took over for like 2 summers back to back. They couldn't do nothing with him. They ventured into the acting lane, right? I think he was very influential to the game, especially nowadays when you look at all this emo rap. Emo rap translated down line from, in my opinion, it translated down line from DMX, right? Wayne had his little moment. Thug had his moment, and now you got this emo rap that's out there. Like everybody's doing it. It's like a bunch of them. I don't even know their names. Like Young Boy got some emo rap. The one who Juice WRLD was an emo rapper. Like there's a bunch of emo rap going on right now, and I don't remember encountering rap music that had emotions to it, right, or darkness to it, until I ran into DMX. I know there's other ones, but I didn't run into them. I ran into DMX, right? Took my cousin's tape. When I came to America for the summertime, I just took my cousin's tape back with me. And no, my granny did not like it. She did not like DMX at all. Not even a little bit. That was a hard sell, right? But yeah. 4 and 5. I would say Barack Obama's foe, right? And this is why I say that. And after 1 and 2, I kind of don't care about the order. For people to be in this nation for so many hundreds of years, thousands of years, and see a black president, I think that gave a lot of people inspiration. It gave a lot of people the not just the thought about it, right? But they have a visual representation of what they can become. Like the sky's the limit attitude. There's an example out there. Now I get it. I completely get it. Barack ain't do nothing for nothing. I get it. Barack deported all the people. I get it. But look at the symbol aspect of it instead of looking at the historical achievements of him, right? Black family in the White House, right? Wasn't no scandals. Nothing crazy came out of there. You look at how Barack presented himself all the time. He presented himself as a different type of guy, right? He presented himself real well. He did. He absolutely represented himself well. His mannerisms. He had humor. He smoked Newports, right? He seemed very neighborhood-like. He seemed very people-oriented and neighborhood-like. So I think Barack had an amazing influence on the mind of the youth. And him being an example, say, hey, look at this. It's possible. I know. I get it. I know. But Trent is all fucking rigged. I get it. I'm not arguing with you. Don't think I'm arguing with you at all. I'm not. But think about it in a way that if you didn't know what we know today, when it happened in that time, the symbolism of it, the symbolism alone by itself has legs for the upcoming future, right? Smoke Newport. Yeah, he did, son. He did. Swear it down, he did. He was a wild boy. Played basketball. You know what I mean? Was out there in Chi-Town. You know, so yeah. I think he's he was a great influence, man. I do think he was a great influence. I do think that kids had the opportunity to see that there's a possibility they can become anything that they set their mind to and achieve goals. I apologize for the phone noise, bro. It's just wild as shit today. First day back though, right? Growing pains, I guess. I'm good on sound. Feels good to be back though. It does. Feels good to be back. Feels good to be back. Feels good to be back. For number 5. For number 5, I'd say Michael Jordan. I'd say Michael Jordan is more influential, right? He had a great influence, a great impact on the future of basketball and the future of kids striving to be like Mike. It was like Mike was a thing. You feel me? What's up, Red? Matter of fact, the last time I was on YouTube, I was over there by Red. That was the last night I've been on YouTube since. It's been 9 days. I'm not back at 100, like I said. Not back at 100, but I can manage. A quick show, you know what I'm saying? 45 minutes, 1 hour, whatever the case is. But that's the culture, man. Yeah, Red, YouTube tripping right now. Not YouTube. SY. StreamYard tripping right now. Hard body. I would say MJ for 5. Michael Jordan. Like Mike was a thing. The sneakers was like just his accomplishments. Right? People are proud to have Mike being a black person, right? Somebody we could look up to again. Not as others, absolutely there's others. I get it. But it wasn't no be like Elijah Wan. Right? Like Mike. I want to be like Mike. That shit was a powerful statement. Right? It ran true. Even in Trinidad, we knew about Mike and the Chicago Bulls and then going on a tear, right? Let's say how he literally became the face of the NBA. Like you can talk about basketball and not mention Mike. You can't do it today. That's influence, right? I can't tell you how many people, but they would be in the Kobe era. Rest in peace to Kobe, the Mamba. Mike's direct influence would have came out in the Kobe era. Now we have the LeBron era. But we know that Kobe mirrored Mike. Right? Kobe actually took Mike's advice when he was having trouble getting over the hurdle and winning the championship. He actually talked to Mike. And Mike gave him that advice. He took that advice and he won. And after that, the Lakers went on their tear, right? I think that's, when we look at these things, we gotta look at it like who's the birth of it, right? You don't know what I'm talking about? Basketball, girl. The culture, right? The culture itself. Like people who have influenced the culture. I think Mike has been the greatest influence for the culture, right? For people to want to play basketball, for people to pick up a basketball. It's just Mike, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Just like it is what it is with DMX, right? It is what it is with Bob Marley, right? These guys have left a stain. It's like they rung a bell that can never be unrung. You cannot unring that bell ever. The bell has already been rung. but still, that culture stay focused in class. Word up. We have our scholastic people too, right? Robert Smith and those guys. We have those guys out there, but those guys don't resonate as much as these guys resonate, right? They have more of a front. It's kind of like the bankers and our financiers and our tech guys. They're pretty much hidden guys. They're not celebrity guys. So the influence, not saying that it's not great, but it's not magnified by how artists have the ability to reach way more people. If that makes sense. Because the medium, the TV, the medium being the radio, the medium being even social media today, right? The most fastest way that we send knowledge and memes is through social media. That being said, those mediums being used are tools of magnification. People in Trinidad be watching TikTok. Like, what the fuck? Right? They're watching the same ticky-tacky shit. They know the same memes that we know. It's just a global network of data and information moving around. That's why I think artists and movie stars, Denzel's another one that got a crazy influence on the culture, you know? I think it's magnified, that's all. Not negating or taking away anything from anybody else that's in other fields, right? We have some big guys in tech and finance. So this is just what I thought about the past couple of days. Like, yeah, I mixed in myself, my own personal, and I mixed in what I've seen the culture react to in a sense. Like I said, I couldn't separate the two. I'm gonna take a quick little spinny and we'll move on to some more culture talk. Yeah. Yo, while we sitting here bullshitting, talking about culture, you already know. You already know, my G. What's wrong with your boy? I guess he's doing it for the culture, huh? This boy Drewski need his ass whooped. These little skits, man. Drewski be killing these shits. Shout out to Drewski, man. This is Reaper sent me this shit earlier. Shout out to Reaper for looking out. Shout out to all the homies that checked in right when I was in my absence, my hiatus. It fool said how conservative women in America act. Fuck is the volume? fuck is this sound? Let's see if I can find what sound. Now ain't no sound. None of these got sound on them. Boy, stream y'all. Boy. This video gotta have. Boy, stream y'all getting it, boy. Stream y'all tweaking tonight for sure. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. We want to. This shit funny even without. Yo. Like, yo, Juicy got issues, man. You already know who you mocking, right? No sign is still funny. Because we know who he's mocking, clearly.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah, this is wild. Streaming out of tweaking right now. But either way, let's talk about something that came out in the news before we close out. Juicy doing it for the culture. Shout out to Juicy, bro. More power, more success to you, bro. More power, more success to you. For sure. You doing your thing. You grinding. Happy for you, bro. Where is it? Oh, here we go. I don't know if y'all saw this, right? But pretty much, UN has voted to recognize the slave trade as the gravest criminal crime against humanity, and also call for reparations to the countries impacted. Right. So they labeled it the greatest atrocity to the humankind, and is African being traded in slavery, right? And there was you can see the bottom, it says green in favor was 123, against it that voted against it was trade. Abstention meaning they abstained from voting, so they didn't vote, pretty much, right? And we're about to go through. Let's go through the against, the people who's against it. We got Argentina right here. If you know the history of Argentina, you didn't have to know a lot of history of Argentina. Just look at the Argentina national football team. Look at the football team, and that should tell you everything you need to know. Fucking Lacey. Look at Lacey down here doing a motherfucking thing. They said, fuck no. United States of America, fuck no. Them three said no. Do with that information what you will, feel how you want to feel about it. It's up to you. It's your world, G. Look at that. People who didn't even vote. Albania, Andorra, Armenia, Australia, Austria, Belgium, Bosnia, Bulgaria, Cambodia, Canada, Croatia, Cyprus, Czech, Denmark, Estonia, Fiji, Finland, France, Georgia, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Iceland, Ireland, Italy, Japan, Latvia, Liechtenstein, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malta, Monaco, Montenegro, Netherlands, New Zealand, North Macedonia, Norway, Palau, Poland, Portugal, Republic of, I think this is Moldova. That has to be Moldova. Romania. That has to be Moldova. San Marino, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Ukraine, Europe. In a nutshell. European vote, just wild, yo. That is wild. United Kingdom, wild. Netherlands, wild. New Zealand, wild. Poland, okay. Paraguay, Japan. I'm not surprised about Japan, honestly. I'm surprised about Cambodia, for sure. A lot of these countries didn't surprise me. Canada, that was a surprise to me too. These European countries didn't surprise me at all. And we all know why, right? We had to put on our fucking thinking caps and go through this long dialogue, try to decipher the clues and all. No, we know why. Sweden, Switzerland, Ukraine. That's crazy, bro. They didn't even vote. But this is clearly a push in the direction of reparations. You hear me? All the European countries, yeah, for sure. Yeah, he is, bro. He a full-on fool. U.S. won't vote for president. I like, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. For sure. We seen that shit live with your boy Gavin Newsom, right? Gavin Newsom dangled a carrot in front of him and then fucked him over. Big Reaper, a tree star in the town square. This shit is wild dog. Wild Let's see who said yes. Algeria, Antigua, of course. Azerbaijan. What? This is surprising a little bit. Bahrain, Belize, Botswana, Brazil, Burkina Faso, of course, Burundi. Africa's gonna say yes. The whole Africa gonna say yes. Chile saying yes, I'm kind of surprised. Chile got one of those shoddy histories too, kind of like Argentina, but not even nowhere as bad as Argentina, but still, it's still shoddy. You know what I mean? Colombia, Congo, Costa Rica, Cuba, Congo again, Djibouti, Jamaica, Egypt, El Salvador, Estonia, Ethiopia, of course, Kenya, Kazakhstan said. So Africa, the West Indies said yes, pretty much. Jamaica, yes. Ireland, not Ireland, Iraq, India. India said yes. Haiti, Honduras, Guinea, Grenada. Well, the West Indies definitely saying yes. Shout out to DMX. Absolutely, you already know. That's numero uno. Yo, how did Africa say yes? Well, we know Africa was saying yes. I'm surprised to see all these damn countries. Mexico said yes. I'm surprised to see all these Middle Eastern countries in there. Morocco, of course. Mozambique, of course. Nairobi, of course. St. Lucia, St. Kitts, St. Vincent, of course. Rwanda, Russian Federal. Yes. Korea said, oh shit. Korea said yes. Qatar said yes. The Philippines said yes. Peru too. I'm kind of surprised by Peru. Not surprised by Panama. Not surprised by Papua New Guinea. Pakistan said yes. Nigeria, Nicaragua, Nepal said yes. Saudi, yo, the whole Africa and the Middle East said yes. Sudan, South Africa, Sri Lanka, and India, parts of Asia too, because you know India and Nepal and all of them is considered to be in Asia. Bangladesh said yes. Yeah, makes sense. Turkmenistan, Middle East, Timor, Togo, of course Trinidad said yes. Tunisia, of course. Turkey, Turkmenistan, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Yemen, Nam, Veni, Uzbek, Uruguay. I'm kind of surprised by Uruguay too. Yo, this is crazy. This is the Emirates. This is UAE. Yo. Somebody should turn this into a map. Somebody should turn this into a map, yo. Somebody needs to turn this into a map. This is wild. Veni ain't even vote, it looked like. Some people, well, I don't know. It just got a blank spot next to him. So I don't know if they wasn't present or whatever the case is. But if this is because they're not present, why the fuck Ukraine make it? Ain't they busy? Ain't Ukraine busy right now? But either way, this is wild shit. This is for the culture. This is for the culture. What I got in the vault? Somebody needs to turn that into a map. I think someone posted a map with the countries highlighted. Let me see. Let me search it. UN vote slavery map. There we go. That's the list right here. Oh shit. This might be it right here. Yep, I think we got it. Yep. My man. Abstention. Didn't vote. Yo. Look at this crazy shit right here, bro. This was yesterday. Yo, this is wild. I gotta save this joint. Put my bookmark tab up. There we go. This is the visual of it. America. This is fuck is they this is Uruguay, Argentina down here. And look at this little speck. Look at this little speck on the map right here. You can't even see Liercy. Small eye. Yeah, that's Argentina. Yeah. My brain stalled out just now. Hella hard. Argentina. Europe. Look at this little pocket right here. Canada surprised me. I ain't gonna hold you. Canada surprised me. Canada surprised me. Oh, yeah, Canada, you got me on that one, buddy. What did Russia say? I'm almost positive Russia said yes. Yep. Russia said yes. Boom, right here. Yep. Yo, look how this divided for real, bro. This is craziness. What y'all do with this information, what you decide to do. Welcome back to the town square. All this cleaning, all is fair. I got a closing video. StreamYard already kicked my back in already. You hear me? StreamYard already did me the injustice. So pick up my ball and go home. And pick up my ball, take my black ass home. Let me find the video so we can close that on. Thanks to M Love. M Love sent me this damn video to check out. We're gonna check it out. Hopefully we get sound. Y'all know StreamYard tweaking today. Thanks for hanging out though on the game. Oh, here we go. Boom draw. Fire, what up, G? Hope all is well out there, dog. Out there in the beautiful state of PA. The no leg. I saw you send me to that. Is that crazy? All right, we watched that one too then. Let's check this one out. Check it out. I don't got no fucking sound. Yeah, I have no clue what's going on, but it's StreamYard for sure. No sound, shit glitching. Ah, have mercy on my soul. The weather breaking today was nice. Get that. I remember living in Jersey, dog. It was like nighttime be hella cool, morning time be like hella cool, but come to like 11 to like 3, 4, the sun be out for real. The sun be out for real. All of them pollen on the damn ground and shit, turning shit yellow and green. I remember them days, bro. I don't know what's going on, but StreamYard tweaking tonight on me. But it is what it is, dog. Y'all know it's a love thing from FDNHT, from here to there. World is clean and all is fair. Welcome back to the town square. We turning this motherfucker up. You hear me? Messy StreamYard backing up to StreamYard. This is the wildest one I've ever. This is the wildest ever. I gotta turn on. I gotta have my face up there for sound to work, for my microphone to work, and now the videos don't got no sound. This is just out of control at this point. Y'all know what it is, dog. Y'all more than welcome to hang out in the town square anytime, dog. Y'all know it's a gang thing. Y'all know it's a love thing. Village gang for life. Try it one more time to M Love, dog. Pull up from the tray ball line here.
I need money.
Oh no, that don't even got sound. Okay, yeah, we rolling. Check the chat. But this is absurd, bro. It's this little boy strangling. He's strangling his little action figure, and it says last night streaming, and we supposed to be the boy as the content creator, and the action figure cactus thing supposed to be StreamYard. I know you can hear it. Yo, this shit is real, bro. Yo, he's sitting there strangling this damn cactus toy he got. Thought that shit's so real, bro. It ain't no funny, bro. Streaming, y'all tweaking. But y'all know it's a love thing. Dog, remember to take yourself so you can take care of the people that surround you. Love yourself so you can love the people that surround you, bro. This thing is not a sprint, right? It's a marathon. So train every day. The marathon is tomorrow, right? It ain't about fear. It's about being aware. And when you're ready, you never ever to get ready. From here to there, y'all know it's a love thing. G, I'm glad to be back. Appreciate all the homies checking in. Appreciate the emails and the vids and all this good shit. LC, Sheer sent me some shit. Reaper always sending me, yo, big salute to y'all, dog. Y'all the real generals. Y'all the real fucking troops, right? Word up, dog. They out of control over there. I don't know what they doing over there at the StreamYard camp, but they on bullshit. But it was a good hour, dog. I really wish StreamYard was working because I could push this out to another hour. I got the heating pad on my back, right? So I had the energy to push it, but StreamYard just ain't letting it go tonight. Tomorrow. We're back in tomorrow. You already know what time it is. We're wilding out tomorrow night. I got vids from Reaper to play. I got shit in the vault that we stashed out. Tomorrow gonna be a chill night. It's been a long 9 days, bro. Still not out the woods yet. But it's getting better. So I'll continue to get some rest. Relax my back. Hopefully that just we old on the game, bro. We toast and we cooked. But y'all know what it is, man. I see y'all tomorrow night. We gonna parlay, usual shit. Fuck that week. Cause that's how I feel about it. You heard? Peace, dog.